Washington is one step closer to having its first ever income tax as the House Finance Committee advances a bill known as the millionaires tax.
Republicans made a final push this week to take this bill out of the hands of legislators and instead leave it up to voters, but that was struck down this morning. Alexandra Cohen-Yards joins us in studio now. And Alexandra, this has been one of the most debated bills during this legislative session.
Yeah, it really has. And one Eastern Washington representative told me she has gotten hundreds of emails and calls on this issue. And they believe the reaction from the public shows this bill should be up to voters. But the clock is ticking, and Democrats contend this bill is needed to address the to strengthen the state's economy. It is a tax that would only impact those who make more than $1 million a year. But some warn the financial burden could go far beyond that.
People don't realize what the millionaire tax, what level that's really going to hit.
Eastern Washington Representative Suzanne Schmidt says she has gotten several calls from small business owners saying this tax would either force them to close or leave the state.
And because Spokane and Spokane Valley is so close to the Idaho border, it's simpler.
Governor Bob Ferguson has said the bill should include a tax break for small businesses, so they wouldn't have to pay B&O tax on the first $2.5 million of gross revenue. Today, Democrats argued this tax is needed to fill the financial deficit.
It's necessary for us to fully fund our basic education, higher education, early childhood, child care.
Historically, Washington voters have struck down income taxes. Republicans argue that is why this proposal should be on the ballot.
So trusting politicians with an income tax, the track record says don't do it.
The first $1 million an individual makes would not be impacted by this bill. The rest would have a 9.9% tax. Democrats say this is needed to create a more just tax system in the state.
This is one of those moments where we have an opportunity to make our tax system better and more sustainable for the future.
Democrats estimate the bill would generate an estimated $3.5 to $3.7 billion a year. Republicans tell me they are ready to continue fighting against this bill on the House floor. If passed, it would go into effect in January of 2028. In studio tonight, Alexandra Cohen-Yards for News Now.